The ESPN Daily. Good morning. As the chance that there will be no MLB season increased substantially Monday, so did the panic among LA fans that Mookie Betts might not play a single game as a Dodger. You hate to see it. Here's your ESPN Daily. Listen up. Inside the demise of the XFL. 4 months ago, the XFL kicked off with hopes of becoming the league that would finally make spring football work. With big money backing them from WWE's Vince McMahon and veteran leadership from Commissioner Oliver Luck, all signs pointed to success. And then a global panic stepped on them. The league had projection plans into 2022. The ideas and innovations were positive and things were working. Then, after just 5 weeks of play, the coronavirus panic forced the XFL and sports leagues everywhere to press pause. While other major sports were on their way to resuming play or figuring out the details, the XFL decided to shut its doors for good. On April 10th, employees were greeted with emails, bank deposits, and an all-hands conference call on which they were fired. The XFL filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy 3 days later. What went wrong? On today's episode of the ESPN Daily Podcast, ESPN's Kevin Seifert gives a behind-the-scenes account of the XFL's downfall and discusses whether the league could have been saved. Things to care about. Kevin Durant joins the ranks of celebrity football owners. Former NBA MVP, 2-time NBA champion, 10-time All-Star, and 2-time Olympic gold medalist Kevin Durant just added another item to his resume: Major League Soccer owner. Oh, that kind of football. Durant announced Monday that he has purchased an ownership stake in the Philadelphia Union. The Brooklyn Nets forward bought an initial 5% stake in the club with an option to purchase an additional 5% in the future. The move just made sense, according to Durant, who twice previously attempted to join the ownership group of DC United. Although KD is the latest, he is certainly not the only celeb to take his talents to MLS ownership. From footballer David Beckham, Inter Miami CF Club Football, and music icon Elton John, formerly the chairman of Watford, to NBA superstar LeBron James, Liverpool, and actor/the unofficial mayor of Austin, Matthew McConaughey, Austin Football Club. Here are 12 celebrities who have ownership stakes in football clubs around the world. Spears. NBA players have the power. We're talking about power again, huh? Mark J. Spears hears the concerns of Kyrie Irving, Dwight Howard, and Lou Williams. He understands and respects their position of not wanting basketball to distract from the fight against racial injustice and police brutality, but Spears has another thought, one that centers on the additional spotlight that could be brought to the cause by the league returning. He can't help but ruminate on what could be gained by NBA players restarting the season in Orlando, Florida. He can't help but focus on how the players have the attention of the league, owners, media, and fans more than ever, and what opportunities the playoffs could afford them to get their message across. There will always be racist sports fans, oh brother. But if they want to watch their beloved teams, a message on racial injustice and police brutality will be coming in the process that could potentially have an impact on the coldest of hearts, Spears said. Oh brother. Things to watch. Big Hook'em energy. If whether or not Texas is in fact back, we're contingent on the quality of its prospects' commitment videos, the Longhorns would unequivocally have returned. On Monday, Texas was able to land 2 ESPN 300 recruits at once when safety J.D. Coffey and cornerback Ishmael Ibrahim announced their commitments with innovative videos that concluded with the 2 prospects on the same field sharing their decision. More commitment videos, more life. That's a fun word to say. Ishmael Ibrahim. Overheard. If he wants to resume his career in the NFL, then obviously it's going to take a team to make that decision, but I welcome that, support a club making that decision, and encourage them to do that. Roger Goodell and Colin Kaepernick. That's not going to happen. Remember when? On this date in 1996, Michael Jordan won his 4th title with the Bulls. It was MJ's first championship since his return to the NBA following his brief baseball stint. It also marked the first time that Jordan celebrated a championship since the death of his father. After Chicago clinched on Father's Day, an emotional Jordan famously lay on the floor clutching the game ball and crying. Until next time, remember, In honor of Phil Mickelson's 50th birthday today, I'll leave you with his innovative formula for winning. C squared equals B plus HS equals IV. That's coffee times calves equals bombs plus hellacious seeds equals intimidation and victory. For the untrained eye. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. Gets the people going. This has been your ESPN Daily for Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. Thank you, ESPN.